Wait. And look until you're even further into the middle of nowhere, then take a left. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but it's gorgeous where I live. Far away from. Oh, who do I want to buy or tag? Gotta get him. That should be that. I can't do competitive mode because, again, I'm completely alone here, unfortunately. This is the same company that made Until Dawn, one of my favorite games of all time. Not the favorite, obviously, because it's not Life is Strange, but... yeah, I'm sure you get someone killed, it's gonna change a lot of stuff. And I'll be playing this till probably around 5, because then I'm gonna have to get ready to go to the mall to go see the new movie Saw. Or Jigsaw, whatever the hell it's called. Love how the developers of this game are like, we're watching people play on Twitch and YouTube and having like their friends shout what to do, or people online go, hey, do this, do that, do that, do this. It's like, well, why don't we make a game like that where the people can choose? Again, you're supposed to have up to 5 friends with you, all use their phones, make decisions and all that. They get a hidden agenda of like, oh, killed, but you don't tell people that, so uh-oh. Not good. Well, that's not good. It's not good at all.
Any cars in the vicinity of 535 Meeker, 1031, possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper.
Oh, my phone just popped up like the plot, biographies, ripple events, rules. There's a takeover. Tap the takeover button during the choice to lock out other players.
You ready for this?
That's how many takeovers you have. Earn more takeovers by finding clues and searches and showing quick reactions. You can also play take one another players to take over. Oh, yeah. I saw those people get blown up.
Let's scope it out.
I said we just saw someone get blown the fuck up, so we're gonna want to be a little cautious here.
Split up.
I'll take the door around.
And I can see your comments, so if you comment, if you're just choice to make a decision, I'll try and do that instead. Becky was a rookie cop in the 3rd precinct. Tom was Becky's partner in the 3rd precinct.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Uh-oh. Okay. That's pretty nerve-wracking. Alright, killing music. Check the door for traps. Or not.
Tom. He's in here.
Say we saw the... I don't want to get him blown up already. Oh, listen.
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
He's got a gun.
Your head, no sudden moves.
He's gonna go for that gun. I already know it.
Oh my god. Help!
That's not good. Nah, no, I should have done. Oh, now we know. Biography
The hunt for the Trapper
updated.
came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly
Oops.
murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused
Her name was
Jonathan
Danielle
Finn is guilty.
Cardenas.
Of that there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called Trapper Killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes.
Nice.
Because he hopes you will see him as a man, a fellow human being. But this is only another one of the Trapper's clever ploys. We cannot trust this man. He has a deceitful, twisted, villainous mind, and nothing he says or does will ever change that.
Oh,
I
another
therefore
update.
recommend punishment to the full extent of the law, no less than the death penalty. Thank you.
Jonathan Finn, for the crimes for which you have been found guilty, I hereby sentence you to death by lethal injection.
Well, so far it looks like I don't need my
Court is
PS3 controller, my PS4 controller. I just need my phone. He seems too happy about that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
Judge Bill Van Stone sentenced Jonathan Finn to death for the district attorney.
The Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know?
Oh, fuck you, dude.
Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
What? That's a lot of accusations. You got anything to back that up, bitch? I bet not. Bet you won't, pusillanimous. Dun dun. God, I need to like the Law and Order music in here.
Good morning, everyone. Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marty the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary? I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
Oh, biography updated. 5 years later, she shows up to work at the homicide department. Riggs is a sergeant.
Ignore him.
Jack was the lead detective and fucked everything up.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
She was the wrestler, got promoted. Later accused of mishandling shit. Oh. That guy's a jackass.
I'd do a lot better if Calvary would take a short walk off a tall building.
Just promise me you won't do anything. Don't give IA anything to work with. At least while the inquiry's still open.
Yeah, we'll be restrained.
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Detective Marnie, we have a word in my office.
Pull out my gun, just shoot you in the head. Wait, no, that's not the guy I was thinking of. Probably not a good idea to do that anyways.
I'm not supposed to comment on ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
Ooh, more biographies. Thomas also promoted. Remainder partner.
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. You know, when you send someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
Dude clearly deserved it. Oh, that seems a little cold, but...
about to make his exit is what gets me up in the morning, sir.
Better than a cup of coffee.
So it's interesting using my phone as a controller instead of my actual controller, but...
I need to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
It can be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear. Got a plan?
I know how to get what I need.
That is his defender.
I did not kill anybody. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now.
Uh-oh. What do you mean my connection's not quality? Fuck you guys.
You can't forgive your abusers once you've put them in the ground. Forgiveness doesn't work like that.
I didn't kill anyone!
Finn, calm down.
Calm? I'm about to fucking die! And nobody will know the truth.
What do you mean? What truth?
I'm gonna die a liar. Dirty sin and liar.
Truth about what?
The confession, the murders, everything!
Oh, so now you didn't kill them. The chaplain, the orderly? Then who did? Adam Jones?
Adam was my friend at the orphanage. Things we'd been through together, I could blame him for killing them.
Yeah, we'll be curious.
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage.
Got proof of this?
Exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, because I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there.
Oh, fuck.
Playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
I'm not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
Now how can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, it's better if I draw you a map.
Don't give him a pen. Oh, don't give him a pen. Don't give him a pen. I don't have that choice. Fuck it. Don't give him the pen. He's gonna escape. We're all gonna fucking die now. We're all fucking dead. Called it. Ah! Didn't move my finger in time. Not good, not good, not good. If you really are innocent, prove it.
Sit. Hey! Hey! Settle down. Hey! Okay, take it easy. Settle down.
I say, dude, not a good way to act innocent.
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Lana, your client just tried to assault me, okay? He's dangerous. If you're looking to get him out of here, it's not gonna happen. Ever.
Jesus. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Look, that's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana.
What?
It's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
Not enough to overturn.
Finn is not a good man. But if he dies, and you didn't do everything in your power to make sure he is the trapper, could you live with yourself?
Oh. God, because I am not a proponent of the death penalty, because you get way too, like, what is it, that one group that goes back over old cases and goes, that guy's innocent. Yeah, but he was the only black guy within a 50-mile radius, so he was arrested and tried and found guilty. He released dozens of people from death row using DNA evidence and all that in a time where, no, the juries aren't 100% white now.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
Nope. Pop up. What's going on? Ripple effects.
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth. Are you buying his story?
Not really.
I have doubts, but we do have a record of an Adam Jones at the orphanage. Same time as Finn.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there, and we need time to find it.
Apparently,
do it, but you won't.
Need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
Cocaine.
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
Ooh, I persuaded him. All right.
Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you. Hey, Lana, you're
Awesome.
not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Okay, this makes me suspicious that maybe they're a thing. Like, really calling her Flissy? That's...
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
I'm just doing my job, Detective Calvary. I try not to miss things that might be important. I know that's sort of a foreign concept around here.
I'm not not a lady one, at least.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
I'm just covering every possibility. And Judge wants this thing airtight. Double airtight. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities.
Terrible.
Does that sound familiar?
I remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn?
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn...
So you did a half-assed job.
...seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze?
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
I think I'd like to hear from Detective Marnie, if you don't mind.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway.
This is gonna be a little weird because I'm doing the story mode instead of competitive mode since I have no one to compete against or with.
Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the Trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
This is not exactly what I was expecting. But it's different. I do like different. I mean, you can play all the first-person shooters in the world, but guess what? It's still a first-person shooter. Oh. So, well, this first-person shooter, this is first-person, it's like, but it's still a first-person shooter. Or it's a third-person, whatever, but every now and then you want something different. I like different. That's what I love about Life is Strange.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out.
If my finger can move
Some of
fast
these
enough,
clues
maybe.
can help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Hello? There we go. Oh, what the hell? Get over there. I found 2. What the hell did I get caught on? There we go. James? Name is Becky. That's not good. Check the doors, you idiots.
Help me. Okay. Just keep quiet.
Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know.
That's not good.
Here. Oh God, please help me, please. What's happening?
Oh, fuck balls.
Okay, I'm gonna remove the timer.
Oh God! Oh my God, get me out of there! Ah!
Calm down, please.
I found, yep, found those.
Hurry!
Damn.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Finn must have seen you coming. Got out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
How did Finn get away?
I tried to lock down the perimeter, but Finn was long gone by the time backup arrived.
Terrible.
So how did you link Finn to the scene?
Discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the
But he was
DNA
bald.
through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
Fuck you, dude.
Okay, let's ease up on the pissing contest, all right? Let's at least try to pretend to work together.
I'm sorry.
Nah, terrible.
Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competence?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
Yes.
The Trapper case
Got bigger balls than you do, dude.
I think we've poured enough salt on all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Anything else we can help you with?
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand?
Fuck you,
I
dude.
got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Cavalry, stop. We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it. Let you know if we find anything.
If he didn't actually do the killings and Adam Jones did, he'd still be accessory after the fact or accessory to the crime. Which would probably get him life, not death, obviously, but...
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful. Oh, hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
You know, I think I'll take a pass. We'll let you know if anything comes up.
Fair enough. Have a good one.
God, I don't know how I want to play this. Like, do I play the bitch? Because she reminds me of Emily from Until Dawn. It might be actually the same actress. I wouldn't be surprised.
Huh.
Because the voice sounds familiar, too.
Target number 1, Rupert Walsh. Local undertaker, drunk, no apparent connection to Las Palmas orphanage. After the murder, the Trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door and the first responding officer was killed.
Fuck.
Second target, Frederick LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas, drug charges, assaults, but no convictions. Trapper left his body in a pitch-black room and filled the light fixture with C4. First responding officer flipped the switch and sayonara. Third
Fuck.
target, Father Rominsky.
Dude, it's
Trapper
fucking
had some
crafty.
explosives inside his body wired to blow if he moved a muscle. Left him sitting in a prayer position and he was forced to confess his sins namely the abuse he and his cronies conducted at the orphanage. The first responder was... it was Sergeant Teller. A theory. While the first target had no apparent connection to Las Palmas, all the responding officers were from the 3rd Precinct, including Detective Marnie. Were the initial victims just a smokescreen, and the real targets the 3rd Precinct police?
Ooh.
Contacts.
Who would you like to call?
Becky Marnie.
Calling Becky Marnie.
That's
Hi, Detective Marnie. This is Felicity Graves.
Hi.
Hi, I'm so sorry for calling so late, but I've just been going over the case files and... Do you mind if I run a theory by you?
Sure. Hit me. Well, I noticed that all of the first responders were from the 3rd Precinct, including yourself. Do you think it's possible that the real targets in each of the Trapper killings were actually the first responding officers?
I suppose
The
it's
3rd
possible.
precinct was responsible for that area, but they didn't catch it.
Well, I'm not trying to accuse the cops of anything, and I know you were one of the responders too. So that's kind of why I was wondering if there might be something there, some grudge. You knew the other cops, right?
Do you know if there's any reason to think that Finn might have targeted them?
Honestly, I could think of a million reasons. I was in the 3rd Precinct, sure, but
I got out of there as soon as I could.
How do you mean?
the place was a hellhole, at least back then. Drugs, bribes, you name it. Those were the good guys.
So the what's his face probably bribed him off.
Interesting. Okay, well, thank you. You've been very helpful, Detective Marnie.
No problem.
Like called 3rd precinct people showed up and
Thank
did
you,
nothing because of bribery. So he blamed the cops for not stopping it earlier. So he's like, well, fuck you guys, I'm gonna kill you off. Interesting theory. Let's see if it holds water.
This is 125 at the 1016. Make an entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Uh-oh. The trapper is back, I'm guessing. Maybe Adam Jones like, if I do it too quickly, they'll be still hot on the tail.
Anyone here?
Wait for the evidence to go cold. God, I'm so excited for Jigsaw tonight. I can't wait. So I can't get anyone to go because everyone I know sucks. Oh, I got kids. I have a job. I'm busy. I have responsibilities. Terrible. Sucks being an adult. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen next? I say, don't you guys know not to turn on the lights after the C4 thing, man? I'd be very careful not to do that. Smothered. Fuck! I wonder if C4 in a life cycle would work.
What's going on?
We got a problem.
What?
Victim's a cop.
What? What happened?
Still trying to put that together. Call came in, there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trapper style.
Police? Who? How?
It's cavalry.
What? No, that doesn't happen. That's ridiculous.
They're still sorting through the mess.
What the fuck was he doing?
Becky.
Pause. Where's Cavalry on here? Where's Cavalry in the lists? I said, what was the... yeah, Jack Cavalry. He's lead detective. What the fuck was he doing there? That's like, you know... Detective's not going there. A regular cop would be sent there or something, or a paramedic. Oh, there's a body? Well, you're gonna send a paramedic or something, not a detective. I think. Let's go ahead and pause the game for my phone and all that. Oh, I've updated. Jack Cavalry dead.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall, didn't hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And Los Montesinos.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged.
Oh, so Calvary was already dead. Alright. So it was a cop's. Okay. Alright, guys, let me take control. Let me take control. Let me take control. Let me take control. Damn it! My phone's too itchy. Or it moves around too much.
That's a whole clip. If someone cut his throat from behind, why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss? Oh God. It's really him.
Pause, check it out. The prostitute.
Anything?
Nothing useful.
So far I'm finding that, like, oh, you found a clue, focus on it, then it's like, oh, we're gonna sit on it for 5 seconds, like, well, I need to find the other clues, move, move, move!
I was home.
Hello?
Yeah?
Shit.
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom.
You have to be careful.
She would know all the details.
This isn't happening.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
As a copy, aim for the chest, you want to aim for the head. Heads are hard to hit. At the height those bullets hole were, she would have been too short, unless he was going for her head, but I don't know why he'd go for the head. Oh God, again? Fuck! Are you kidding me? God damn it.
Oh my God.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Ooh. Becky didn't provide a good alibi for the night of Calvary's murder. Well, because she couldn't. She was at home. Simon was medical examiner on the Trapper case. Simon was almost killed by a trap rigged to Jack Calvary's body. Alright, and continue. Ooh, 40 minutes in already. Yay. Probably whatever choices I made earlier on. And it's weird using my phone instead of the controller,
And
but...
now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
Well, how many parts are there?
Hey, Simon, how you holding up? Hanging in there.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
Okay, guys, settle down. Listen up. Hey, listen up. We lost a cop today. Another one won't be returning to active duty. And it could have been even worse. I know it's gonna be tough on all of us. No one here ever thought we'd see the day that Jack Cavalry went down for the count. Well, let's be blunt, he wasn't the kind to catch his flies with sugar. But he was one of us. And this atrocity cannot stand.
Excuse me, Sergeant. What's the latest on the witness? Call, bro?
We got an APB out, and one for this Adam Jones, too. Keep you updated. Until we have reason to believe otherwise, we are treating this as a Trapper copycat. It's entirely possible that Jonathan Finn is somehow pulling the strings from behind bars. We have District Attorney Felicity Graves here to help with the investigation. She is familiar with the Trapper's MO. She's here to help. Please extend her every courtesy. One more thing. District Attorney Felicity Graves has negotiated to have Jonathan Finn temporarily released into our custody.
Aw, come on. You believe this?
Hey, I think this might be a valuable lead, and I'm gonna follow it through. Anyone has a problem with that, you know where my office is. Detective Marnie, I'm gonna need you to look into Cavalry's old Trapper case files. We're looking for links here, anything we could have missed.
Yeah, sure. Got it.
Be a good
Okay,
cop
time to get moving.
or a good detective.
Just remember, Jack Cavalry is watching from whatever shithole he ended up in. He's doing proud.
Hi.
Oh, I get updated.
How you holding up?
It's tough losing one of the ranks, no matter how it goes down. But thank you for asking. Let you know if we find anything.
They're getting ready to move Finn for his little field trip. I'd like for you to join us.
So would I. If I can get out of the dungeon.
Oh crap. Realize that being a good cop gonna keep me from doing this.
What?
Do you really think that I have something to do with this?
Becky, come on.
Oh, no, Tom. You come on.
Will you move, please?
I'm your partner. We have to be honest with each other.
Honest? Fine. Here's honest. Everybody knows about this beef between you and Cavalry. Some of these guys, they don't think you're all there. You've got to start watching out for yourself.
Tom, you're accusing me of murdering a fellow officer.
You had motive. I'm just doing my job.
You're my partner, Tom.
How can I forget?
We're supposed to be on the same side here.
I'm not on your side because I'm your partner. I'm on your side because I'm your friend. And you got more around here than you realize. Why do you think Riggs put you on case review?
He just wants me out of the way.
Maybe. Or maybe he thinks you'll actually find something.
I have an idea. 1 second. Let's take my
Adam
phone out of
Jones
his own
was
case.
definitely at Las Palmas, same time as Finn. Allegedly died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn, Jones grew up to be the Trapper, but how can that be possible? Doesn't make sense. Back to the beginning. The Undertaker. The one target Finn had no clear motive to kill. No apparent connection to Las Palmas. Widow claimed to have no idea why Finn would want to kill her husband.
That is kind of weird.
Maybe 5 years have given her a fresh perspective. I'm gonna go see if she wants to be chatty.
That doesn't make any sense. Maybe the parents were killed by the priest to get the boy to sent to his orphanage, and the coroner missed it.
I'd like to speak to you about your husband.
What are you, a cop? I ain't got nothing to say to you.
I'm a detective.
I'm a detective. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions about your husband.
Yeah? Where was y'all when I called at 2 in the morning to get him to stop hitting me? Where was the cops then? Now you got a lot of questions for me. Maybe now I ain't got time for you. All right. You gonna tell me exactly what it is you want to know?
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that your husband treated you like that. Sounds like he had it coming one way or another.
Yeah, one way or another. That all you wanted?
I'd like to know if,
You ripple
your husband
effect.
ever used the services of a call girl.
What are you kidding? He suck his pecker in everything from high-priced spreads to gutter cleaners. I gave up keeping score.
Ma'am,
Damn.
have you ever heard of anyone by the name of Adam Jones?
A kid named Adam used to help my husband out sometimes before he lost his undertaking job, but that was a long time ago.
Could this be him? Maybe just grown up a bit?
Well, yeah, could be. Yeah.
Are you sure? Take a good look.
Yep. I say that's him.
Well, thank you for your time, Miss Johnson.
Oh shit. Well, that's a bit weird. How's this guy up to? Yay, I made it! I didn't fuck it up that time. That's so weird doing this with my phone. Got it! Almost didn't even see it. Don't shoot this guy. We know what happened last time you shot someone.
This is 609. Pursuit of an unknown suspect. Average height. Dark hoodie. Marnie.
Headed to a house at 22 Huffman Road. Meet you there?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
It looks like Adam Jones may have actually worked for the Undertaker.
Wow.
As far as I can tell, it seems to be after he supposedly died in that fire.
That's huge. So he's real.
There's more.
Uh-oh.
Someone was on my tail.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, but they bolted the second I made them.
I mean, it could have been nothing. It's not exactly the nicest part of town.
Maybe. I'll see you at the house.
We'll find out, I guess. Freedom.
Do me a favor and just make sure he doesn't try anything.
Oh, he can certainly try.
Just shoot him. Run the balls.
Don't get any ideas.
Just like Butters.
See you again.
How are your bracelets?
Well, I can't feel my fingers, if that's what you're asking. You gonna help me out or what?
Nope.
Thanks.
So is this where Adam came after the orphanage?
This is where Adam grew up.
It's like the guy is not innocent. He is at least accessory to or after the fact. So he'd still be getting.
Looks like they split.
All right, give us 5.
He would still be getting, you know, probably life in prison and all that.
Right
But
this way.
well, if he had rolled over and made a plea deal, maybe he could have gotten out in 15 on good behavior.
This room, right in here. This is where Adam slept when he ran away.
Nobody's been here for years, Finn.
Well, I didn't say he'd be here to greet us.
Alright. Let me take control. Let me take control. What the hell? Go, 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 go. Alright, I got it.
So you're saying that this is his, not some squatters?
Squatters wouldn't dare.
The arson attack was probably him, covering his tracks, faking his own death.
What is all this?
Adam's pop was a pest control man.
You don't say.
It's a pretty good one, too.
Traps, of course.
The one thing Adam got from his dad was a knack for killing vermin.
Detective Marnie, Sarge says it's time to wrap it up.
We found something. Just need a couple more minutes.
How did Adam end up at the orphanage?
Well, Adam's pop had get so blasted he couldn't see a hole in a ladder. Beat his wife senseless if she gave him one crooked look. One night, she loaded up his double-aught, took his head clean off, right in front of Adam.
Trapper's first target, he beat his wife too. The Undertaker. Another drunk.
Judge put her away for life. No parole, no visits from her kid.
Really?
Guess it don't matter that if she hadn't picked up that shotgun, Pops would have killed them both sooner or later anyway.
I say, isn't that a law now? Like, oh, the
That's
woman
our justice system for you, right?
shoots the guy that's been beating her, even if he's just like sitting in bed.
No good outcomes in a case like that. Surprised she couldn't see her kid, though. That's harsh.
That's Judge Vanstone.
You're kidding.
Think I'd kid about the man who sentenced me to die? A couple of weeks in, Mama Jones hung herself in her cell.
Christ.
So yeah, Adam was shipped off to Las Palmas. Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh? You wouldn't believe what they did to us in there. Raminsky and that piece of shit orderly. And you know, we tried to fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. We called the cops. 3rd Precinct.
Called it.
And nobody did a goddamn thing. Not even our own social worker. So once Adam got out of that hellhole, he figured out his own way to make them all pay. Those cops, he knew their beat. He timed every murder to the minute. He knew exactly who'd get the call and exactly what was waiting for him. Cops failed, parents failed, system failed. What would you do? You took out the people who hurt us.
It's not for me to decide. That's what a jury's for.
Yeah, so I hear.
Who gave him the right?
You know, I used to think maybe Adam's the only one who can see the world for what it truly is. See past all the bullshit. The evil deeds that lie in the hearts of men. Now I know only God has that gift. Thanks for hearing me out. After all this time, it's nice to tell my side of it.
Sure.
Let's pause, check out the updates. Bill Vanstone sends down yeah, for killing abuse. Like, pretty sure it's a law now that it's like the woman doesn't have to wait for the guy to be, you know, beating her to death. If she finds the opportunity to kill the guy off, she can usually get away with it. Yep, alright, and back to the game.
Call anytime.
There is something else.
Yeah?
The hostage. You picked me up.
Daniela Cardenas.
Well, Daniela and her sister Izzy were with us at Las Palmas. We went through the same shit.
Then why were you
Izzy never
torturing
got
him?
over it. OD'd a couple of years later. Adam knew, that Daniela would do anything to see Raminsky pay.
Daniela Cardenas was in on it?
Now she's dead.
What?
Son of a bitch.
My God. The hostage was in on it. I'm gonna call Simon Hillary. If Daniela's sister passed through the morgue, he might be able to dig up the case. You gonna be alright?
Go.
Don't fuck up. Even a ripple effect. Why would you turn your back on him?
You still think I'm making all this up?
Less and less. But without proof that Adam's still running around.
I can get you proof.
No, you can't.
You're right. Not like this, I can't.
You're nuts.
Look, he's never gonna show his face while I'm on a leash. But on my own, I can draw him out, serve him right up on a silver platter.
Even if you're right, Judge Vanstone wouldn't go for it in a million years.
What if I were a wire? Then you could keep tabs on me.
No.
But it could work.
No. You're on death row. Did you forget that?
For crimes I didn't commit. Did you forget that? Look, there's, something I may have neglected to mention.
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Adam told me that if I were to ever find myself free of incarceration, he'd reach out immediately.
Is that so?
You can make it look like I overpowered you. No one would have to know.
Oh, what? I'm gonna be pissed if it turns out Adam Jones isn't real. I just got played.
Yes, you can, because you know it's the only way to catch him. Look at me. I could take you out in a second. Police would buy it. We can make it look real.
Prisoner 75422 is requested to be returned to custody immediately.
This is Officer 732, receiving request. Please stand by for confirmation.
For 5 years, I thought I was responsible for the death of an innocent hostage. No one trusts me because of you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, save it. Give me one good reason I should trust you after all of that.
I can't give you a good one, but I can tell you that I ain't the same man. A junkie believes whatever's convenient. Adam took advantage of that. Believe me, I want to take down this fucker just as much as you.
So how would you find him?
I got strings I can pull. I can find him. You just gotta let me.
Do it. See if I just got played or not. Dude, those are some hardcore cuffs.
Becky? Hey! Time to wrap it up. Becky. Oh, shit. We need help up here! Now!
Nice.
The notorious
Goddamn, that
serial
comes out
killer
in
known as
Fox.
the Trapper has escaped from prison just days before he was to face the final curtain for his crimes. Jonathan Finn was responsible for the deaths of numerous first responders during a reign of fear 5 years ago. Officials warn that Finn is dangerous and any sighting should be immediately reported to the authorities.
Why, so they get blown up too? Terrible. Guys, I got plenty of
I
time.
want to know
Alright.
what happened. I want to know now.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been in there alone with him. He overpowered me. I blew it.
Well, this is a goddamn mess, but we are gonna stay focused, and we are gonna get this son of a bitch back in custody. Tom, what's the status?
U.S. Marshals are initiating a manhunt as we speak.
Okay, get out there and help them. Anything they need. Becky, until we catch a break, I'm gonna need you working the case files.
Okay, I'll get back to it.
So,
Like if she hadn't let him go, like yeah, actually were part of it, she'd be like, yeah, I know I fucked up, got my ass beat.
Something's just not right here. I can't put my finger on it, but
keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
Please don't pull what's the heavy rain where it turns out, oh no, when you're off screen she was actually doing this. Like that, fuck you guys. Damn, that was quick. Shouldn't they get checked out at the hospital? Check out for concussion?
If these killings are connected to the Las Palmas orphanage, Father Rominsky is at the center of it. It's just too bad that the rest of the clergy took a vow of silence the minute things started to get hairy for him. But
of course.
Finn told Felicity that Rominsky had some kind of secret room at the orphanage. Couldn't find any reference to this in the police records. I guess it's time for me to head over to Las Palmas and take another look.
It's gonna be in the basement. In the basement. Do it. Bet you won't. Pusillanimous. Who the hell is keeping track of me now? For a place that was supposedly burnt down, it doesn't look that bad. Oh well. Okay, I finished it already. Dun dun. Oh, check the basement. Or behind a bookcase. Bet you won't. All the cool kids are doing it. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun. Wait, no, that's not Law and Order. I need a Law and Order background music here now. What the hell kind of fire shut the place down but it doesn't burn like mattresses and all that? Or wooden doors. Or the wooden floors. What the hell kind of fire is this? Let me take control. And let me take control. Damn it! No idea what the third one was. Ooh. That's probably the important one to find. It's a button. Press the button. Ooh. Not a bookcase, but it'll do.
Oh, hello, ladies. Looks like
Uh-oh.
Father Rominsky was a regular customer. Fits the pattern.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Hey, how's it going? Anything at Las Palmas?
Finn was telling the truth. I found Rominsky's playroom.
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Nothing fun about it. And it seems like the father had a thing for call girls.
Of course he did.
Same as Calvary.
Plot thickens. All right, headed back.
They never did say what city this is in. Probably for a reason.
Detective Marnie?
On my way to see Simon Hillary.
At his house? After hours?
Yeah. I'm really starting to think there's a connection here with the prostitutes and the trapper killings. Hillary might have some forensic evidence we've overlooked.
Go easy on him, alright? He's pretty shook up from the fireworks this morning.
It's just a few questions. It's no big deal.
Beat him up.
Detective Marnie. Hello.
I'm sorry to bother you at home.
Please. Come in.
Nice house.
I can't believe how close I was to the... I can't even say it yet.
You got lucky.
You're telling
He's
me.
a copycat. Calling it now.
In a split second and... My God.
Don't dwell on it. You're alive, that's the important thing.
Yes.
If it was a real trapper, you'd be dead.
Do you remember Las Palmas?
The orphanage,
Ooh.
the case from a few years ago. Unspeakable.
Yeah.
I don't like
we're
how he
doing
talks
some
either.
digging.
He's behind
The
this.
father
Calling
there,
it now.
Rominsky seems to have a thing for the ladies of the night, which is starting to feel just like the Calvary case. And Walsh, the Undertaker. Hooker, same thing. Night of his death. That's just too many hookers to be a coincidence.
Huh?
Unless every single man in this town is a John.
Well.
I'm working on a new theory. It's just a sketch, but I think you can help me.
All right.
Was there anything you found that might point to the killer being a woman?
Well, there was trace evidence. Yes. It's possible, certainly.
Is that data still available?
Of course. The records were archived when Finn confessed.
Are you alright?
Sorry? It's this morning. I'm still a little shaken up.
Yeah. Right.
If it was a real trapper, you'd be
I don't know,
dead.
Something's fishy. It's like we've got all these tidy little puzzle pieces, but the picture on the box makes no sense. Feeling like there's a lot more to this than just Jonathan Finn, you know?
I'm not sure I do, Detective.
And now, the Calvary murder, maybe Finn's still a part of it, but what if someone else is pulling the strings?
Suddenly feeling very unsafe again.
Finn's Adam Jones apparently survived the orphanage fire. Worked for the Undertaker, Trapper's first Vic. The widow even identified him from a picture.
It's him. Calling it.
I'm sorry. I am still feeling very foggy after the explosion.
He's Adam Jones. Of course I'm gonna follow him because I think he's the killer.
I'll get that all cleaned up.
Ooh, ripple date affected.
My apologies. I'm still a little scattered.
Like I can get on my phone and look up stuff like that. That is cool. Without having like go into a menu on the screen and all that. But you people can't see what's on my phone. I click on logbook, go to ripple effects, stalker. Becky saw the same tracksuit in Simon Hillary's room.
Alright, I've taken up way too much of your time.
Why was he following her?
Really?
Oh, I know that you didn't get to finish your evaluation at the crime scene. Is there anything that you may have missed?
Well, I don't think so, but this was no typical attack. Whoever Calvary was with, he probably knew them.
He knows you. You could have taken his gun after you killed him and shot the holes into the wall at a certain height. And you'd have scalpels and stuff. Nice sharp knives.
Okay, that was odd. Simon basically freaked out. And that hoodie. Was he following me at the widow's house? My gut says that he's mixed up with this somehow. Time to do some digging.
Looks nothing like him. Called it. He's Adam Jones. That's how he knew what to do, so he wouldn't die in his own trap. Biography updated.
"8:23 p.m. Revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack Calvary's murder. Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first. It's not that big of a place, but always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something.
Or you missed something. Come on.
Ugh. Bloody mess. Marks spread outward on the headboard from the origin of the blast. Explosion was highly directional. If Simon did know about the bomb, it's possible he could have avoided serious injury. Forensics confirmed that the bullets were fired from Calvary's gun. But why?
What's gonna happen? I'm loving the visuals. I am loving the music. The music just gets you into it. Is it just being an old house and creaky, or is there someone there? Ooh.
I can explain.
Yeah, well, you damn well better.
I will. I will, just...
Could you start talking?
I needed to know.
Know what?
About you.
What were you trying to find out?
I know you and
Ooh,
Calvary
it's
had
her.
issues.
It's putting it mildly.
That's exactly my point. The inquiry?
Jesus Christ. You two?
I have to look at this from every angle, Becky. You know that.
Fuck you, bitch.
If you wanted Calvary out, then you could have used Finn's confession dependent on the trapper. That's opportunity and motive.
You're right. And so is this
Oh my
right
God.
now.
Oh God, please.
Please, Becky. Felicity. Who am I? Who? For you to think that I could do this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Fuck you, bitch. So it wasn't Simon, it was her. That definitely looks like a woman.
Okay, that's the end of part 2. Hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Actually, I think I'm gonna call it a day for this. Let's check out the plot. Felicity Jones, or Felicity Graves. Suspicious of the police, she snuck into the crime scene to search for clues, wearing what looked like the tracksuit. I don't know about you, but that looked like a tracksuit to me. But where is he? Simon Hillary. Medical examiner. But he appears to have stolen his identity. What if he didn't steal his identity? What if, like, he... what you call it? Like, you know, he goes, yeah, I'm gonna do the punk thing. And it's like, oh, crap, you can't be a doctor and a punk at the same time. I guess I'm gonna, no, drop that and become a doctor. No, we'll keep going, screw it. Let's do this. I got plenty of time. I got like 3 hours before I have to get ready. And they seem to be about 40 minutes per part, so about 2:40 before we get done with part 2 or part 3, whatever. Saw the same for sure. What's the first was wearing? If Simon Hillary turns out to be Adam. Alright, figured it out. Terrible. Oh crap, that was the time to go grab something to drink, wasn't it?
And now, part 3 of Hidden Agenda.
Come on. Please wait. Loading. Temple Bar.
I went back to the crime scene to see if Forensic missed anything, but came up empty. Not exactly.
Jesus, Becky.
What?
Any evidence you found will be inadmissible.
Well, it's still a lead. I did some digging on Simon Hillary.
What do you mean?
I kinda took a peek at his personnel file.
Took a what?
Then I found his high school yearbook online.
Becky, are you sure that's a good idea right now?
Sometimes you gotta break a few eggs.
What'd you find?
I found Simon Hillary.
So?
That's Simon Hillary.
Wait, are you saying our Simon is not the Simon?
What if he stole this guy's identity?
But how?
The timeline fits. They'd be about the same age. And look, you can see a resemblance. Adam supposedly died in the fire, then pretty soon after, Simon Hillary starts his training. He's been following me since the briefing.
Simon? Or Adam, I guess?
Yeah.
Called it.
He knew I'd be looking into old cases, and that with enough digging, they'd lead me right to him.
Damn it. I'm not sure if there's enough here yet for a warrant.
No, he lied on his application. He's stolen someone's identity.
Okay, so he's a fraud. We
Just
could get him kicked off the force, but we still can't prove that he's a killer.
Just to find out he's like protective witness or something like that. It's like, yeah, my family was killed by the mob. I had to change his name and all that.
When Calvary was investigating the Trapper 5 years ago, he had one big blind spot. Prostitutes. The first target, the Undertaker. Met with a hooker the night he was killed. Father Rominsky had a thing for hookers. I wish we could find the hooker that was with Calvary. That'd at least be a place to start. If it is Simon, maybe he's using a hooker to lure his targets into a premeditated murder site. I don't even know what to think anymore. I feel like everyone's out to get me.
Don't worry, Detective. You're safe with me.
Maybe.
I'll cheers to that.
If I'd been friendly with her earlier. Uh-oh.
Simon knew Jonathan Finn started talking, and then he killed Calvary because he knew everyone would immediately suspect me. Throw them all right off the scent.
Terrible.
Christ. He's been right in front of our face this whole time. What? Felicity, what?
Well, a search warrant for Simon's house is out of the question. But there is another way.
Like?
He knows you, so you could call him up for a drink, and while he's out here and you've got your eyes on him...
Seriously? You want to break into his house? Well, Felicity,
do it.
that's illegal.
Bet you won't.
We'd know for sure.
Let's get him.
Okay, great. Temple Bar. 10 minutes?
Lure.
Perfect. I'll be here. Bait's on the hook. Go fish. Hello?
I found Adam Jones.
Finn? Where are you?
I'm outside his house. I told you I'd find him. I'm outside his house right now.
Wait, where? In town?
Yeah.
Have you talked to him?
I followed him home. He didn't see me. Some woman left his place a little while ago. Now he's just in there by himself.
What's the address?
1712 Alameda Road.
Of course it is.
What?
I'm on my way. Don't go anywhere.
Uh-oh. Shit, not good. One guy faked his own death before, maybe faked the death of the sister as an OD. And she's been the prostitute. Ooh, that'd be interesting. One thing I thought of, if you're gonna do this game with friends, you better hope you have enough charges for all their phones. Or battery packs. That'll recharge your battery things. Investigate, that's what I'm here for. Sounds like it's coming out of a TV. Definitely coming from like a movie or something playing on TV.
You forgot there's only one thing sweeter than money, baby. Revenge.
Oh, good thing they didn't flee. It sounded like it was coming from a TV or something.
Shit, time to go.
That was quick. You didn't even find anything. You're there for all 5 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes too long. Dun dun. Oh my, what do we have here? Really, just a blank wall? Really? I don't think so. Well, nope, there it is. I'd be jumpy too. You're going down to the basement of a psycho's house. Let me take control. Alright guys, let me take control. Let me take control. Damn it. Well, that's a little disappointing that I figured out who it was before they revealed it.
Cookies.
Prostitute is Simon Hillary in disguise? Terrible. Flee. He's gonna know someone was there, and that doesn't look like there's any place to hide. Please wait. Loading. Biography updated. Uh-oh. That's a little disappointing that I figured out before they revealed it. Oh shit, we're in the— oh fuck that noise.
Judge Vanstone? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Hold on.
What does she do to me? What does she put inside me, goddammit?
A bomb.
Judge Vanstone,
What is it?
It's the Trapper. You're rigged.
What? Oh, no. No.
It's probably an explosive and... Shit.
Run away.
God!
He's dead.
How's your head, Detective Marty? They're coming for you. They know you did it. They know you killed everyone.
I said the DA would be willing to prosecute me.
You're the Trapper, Becky.
Why are you doing this? Tell me why. Haven't you fucked with me enough?
Oh, please, Detective Marty. So vain. I don't give a goddamn about you. Sorry. If you will notice, there is a small heartbeat tracker on Judge Vanstone's wrist. It is synchronized to a cell phone that I have surgically implanted into his stomach. The phone is just a timer, but every beat of his heart knocks another second off. The faster his heart races, the quicker the clock. Now, would you care to guess what happens when the numbers reach 0? Game over. For anyone in, say, 100-foot radius, give or take, which will most likely include all the police who are swarming in to arrest you right now. Sometimes killing is the only option. You can try to run, but I can't promise you I'm not gonna pop that balloon a bit early. And there's enough explosives in there to level the whole floor.
Jesus Christ.
I left your firearm for a reason. Stop his heart. Stop the timer.
You can't be serious.
I can be whatever I want. You can be alive or you can be dead. That's your choice.
Oh, fuck. God damn, this is pretty fucking good.
So what did he say? You gonna get me out of this?
Yeah, calm down, dude.
Hey! Hey! Where are you going? Don't leave me! Please! Help!
Oh, I want to help, but I'm not gonna shoot him in the fucking head.
How much time?
Not enough.
Right now, we have plenty of time, okay? So let's keep it that way. Let's just stay calm and we can figure this out.
So, if you take this phone out of me, it can't hurt me, right?
Oh, your heartbeat
gotta
would
get it out of
spike. I heard like a son of a bitch.
Please! Ah! I can't take it! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Yes.
Don't you... What? That's gonna kill him, really? Someone cut him open, did all that, but me taking the phone out is what killed him? Really? Are you fucking kidding me?
You have 5 missed calls.
Contacts. Tom Nelson.
Jesus, Becky, where are you?
Oh God, Tom.
We got a tip that you kidnapped Judge Vanstone. Said you were hiding out at the Elliott Hotel. We are outside right now.
It's a frame job. I'm at the hotel, but I think someone spiked my drink.
Oops.
Vanstone was all rigged up when I came to. No, I can't. Felicity, she's at Simon's house. She needs my help.
Damn it.
He didn't say anything, what the fuck?
2 minutes. Then SWAT's coming in. Go. Now. Now you fucking done it.
Tom. Thank you.
We missed something there because it glitched or something. Whatever his little response was. Uh-oh, now what?
Someone drugged me. He must have spiked my drink. I woke up at the Elliott Hotel and Judge Vanstone here too. He was rigged up by the trapper. The whole thing is a frame job.
Becky, it's Simon. He's the trapper. His basement is just full of... Oh God. He's still here. You gotta get over here right now. You just get out of there.
Hold up!
Holy. You're cutting it close there, Tom.
Run, Forrest, run, run, run away, run away. Oh, come on. on, load, bitches, load, 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 load. And we're back. Alright, let's do this.
I did it. Just like we said, I found him.
Becky, what does it mean? I can explain.
You let him go?
I offered to help. She trusts me.
Is he in there?
Yeah. I can get him. Right now.
No. I'm going in alone.
Wait, should we get back up?
Wait in the car.
But just do it.
Get out of here.
Really? I don't want help, dude. Uh-oh, that's not gonna be good.
Freeze! Don't move! Don't move.
Huh. You got me.
Simon, you've gotten what you want, haven't you?
You don't know.
Try to talk him down.
You want revenge on the people who hurt you. And Johnny? He was never supposed to go down for this. Drop the knife. Just come in. Confess and it will all be over. You've got what you wanted.
No, Detective Marnie. What we wanted was a future. We never had one. And, thanks to you, we never will.
Ooh! Good shot. Don't tell me that was it. Wait, what? That was it? What? But Finn is still on the loose. I mean, if it's an hour and 40 minutes for one playthrough, but you can always make. But now that you know who the killer is, I mean, I did do the story mode instead of the competitive mode where you're supposed to play friends because I have no friends; they all suck.
Earlier
tell me that was
today,
it.
Judge William Vanstone was kidnapped from his home on the east side of the city. He has since been rescued and is back with his family, recovering. Detective Marnie escaped the scene and then proceeded to invade the home of Simon Hillary, a forensics medical examiner with the local police. Detective Becky Marnie has been investigating Hillary in connection to the murder of Detective Jack Calvary. Simon Hillary, a forensics medical examiner with the local police department, was being considered a suspect and has now been shot and killed by law enforcement at his residence in the South Bank neighborhood. According to files we've obtained from an anonymous leaker in the police force, Detective Marnie was implicated in the notorious 2012 Trapper killings, previously attributed to Jonathan Finn. We've heard an unconfirmed report that Detective Becky Marnie may have aided in the escape of convicted serial killer Jonathan Finn. Jonathan Finn has been taken into custody and is reportedly cooperating with the investigation.
Give me all over the
Sources say
fucking
he may have
place.
played a key role in identifying Hillary as a suspect. An investigation is ongoing. Sergeant Riggs made a brief statement to the press only moments ago.
Exonerated of you can't be exonerated. He's still accessory to the fact, or accessory after the fact. It's gonna be a lot more than 5 years.
But I can assure you, we are taking every step, including a rigorous internal investigation, to ensure that this kind of travesty
How
of justice
much did I pay for
will
this?
never happen again.
I pre-ordered it months ago.
Is that Marty helped you?
I'm just telling you what happened.
Do you think it's possible she suffered from some form of multiple personality disorder?
No,
think she
fuck
was
you.
Crazy? Playing both sides at once? In this town, anything's possible.
Yeah, I don't know. I just...
Oh, I paid $20. All right, not too bad then.
Onto something. I don't think she's behind this. I trusted her. I trusted her.
I caught the dude. We know who the killer was. What the fuck is going on? Fuck you guys. I caught the asshole. I guess they expect you to play through multiple times, making different choices, but... Or again, having people that like you come over and play the game with you. Fuckers. I guess it would be hard to make a 6-hour game out of this because, you know, you have to have your cell phone connected to it. You would need a long enough battery life. And if you're an Android home and then one of your friends has an Apple, like, oh, don't you have this super duper, no, $90 expensive charger that only works on one version of the iPhone because all the other iPhones have different chargers? No. I have a Droid. We use universal USB. That's why it's called universal. Fuck you guys. Well, that seems rather short. I'm not going to do any takeovers or anything because I don't have anyone here. But you get a hidden agenda during competitive mode. Oh, during competitive mode. During competitive mode, you earn points and all that. If you get your hidden agenda done, you get points. If you get your end story, the end how your agenda says, you get more points. So really, it's competitive. I like that. Well, I'm still kind of annoyed that it was this short, but... And what the fuck was going on with that ending? Like, why wasn't Marnie interviewed? Hello? I thought it was like... She caught the guy. I might play again on my own just to do like the different choices. Alright, that's great. Next time I play, I'll do different choices. And broadcast it for you. My fans, alright. Guys, this is gonna end anytime soon. No, control's still on. Guys, so it's going through my phone, right? Let's see if I pause. Hit circle on the regular controller. No. Guess I gotta wait until the very fucking end. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, we'll wait till the end. Till then, I'm gonna dunk around on the interwebs. I mean, I guess not bad for $20. Oh, now I can skip. Oh, what the shit. Check out the menu. No, nothing. Options, here we go. Oh, that's a good idea, colorblind mode. Nice, I got the... Save next. Well, I guess with that, I'm gonna call this one a day. As always, thank you for watching, and like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.